What it do, baby boo? It is Friday. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Can we talk about the elephant in the room for a second? My makeup? Totally kidding. My hair, I know. I got a haircut. I did it. I did the thing. And my hairdresser is fabulous. I would only trust her to give me a statement haircut like this. But yeah, basically I said, hey, I need something new. I need something fresh. And she immediately was like, how do you feel about curly bangs? I was like, girl, I feel it. Let's do it. Here we are, curly bangs. So it's a little 80s, it's a little 70s, it's a little pop, it's a little rock. Am I wrong? It's also like a little porn star, like a retro porn star. Yeah, I'm owning it. Whatever. Okay, let's get on to the topic, shall we? Paying up for items, when to do it, how to do it, all those things. Okay, so first things first, if you are new to reselling, I'd say if you are still within your first 3 months, don't. Don't pay up for items yet. You don't have enough experience. You don't, have enough, just overall like reselling girth to make smart choices. So give yourself some time, believe in the process, go through the process, and then in a couple months, come back and watch this video. Or watch it now and then come back later. Speaking of, subscribe. It's a red button. It's somewhere here. Click it. I will love you forever. Okay. Now, for those of us who have been reselling a little longer and you're ready to pay up for items, I'm at that same place too. I'm starting to pay up for items and I am learning through paying up for items what to pay up for and what not to pay up for. So I want to share 2 victories I had, 2 sales that, paying up definitely worked out. So here is the first one.
All right, so first up we have a pair of Air Jordans, 6 rings, carbon fiber, men's size 10. So as with any Jordans or Nike, right, you look up those 6 digits dash and that 3 digit, that's the color code. So I did find these online, doing some online arbitrage, and I paid just over $40 for them, about $41. And they were in fantastic shape. I really did not do too much to them. Of course, I cleaned up the soles and the white part, and I detailed them as much as possible. But really, I was quite lucky.
Yeah, that was an awesome sale. I had them listed at $250. Buyer came along, offered $200, and I was like, So, right, $200 minus the 20% Posh fees. On Poshmark, I made $160 minus my $40 cost of good. I made about $120 net. I'm not complaining about that. So how did I make the decision to pick up those puppies and not all the other Jordans that are out there? Because there are so many Jordans. First and foremost, when I'm paying up for an item, I always think, can I recoup my money, right? If I'm not going to make a profit, I at least want to make my money back. And I figured $40, okay, the minimum I would have to pay, or someone would have to pay for them on Poshmark is $50, right? Because that would give me $40. Then I would break even. I thought, oh yeah, someone's definitely going to pay more than $50. Again, that was just me making an assumption. Did I know that? No one knows what people are going to buy. If anyone tells you they know what people will buy, they're crazy. So I made sure that I was going to be able to recoup my money. Okay. The second strategy I use when looking to pay up for an item in hopes of getting a nice return is researching the item specifically. So before I get into that, let's take a look at the other item that I paid up for, and it turned out quite well.
Next up, we have this fabulous Lafayette 148 New York Alistar Alabaster blazer. It was very helpful to have the tag photographed so I could do some research before purchasing it. Another online arbitrage order. I did pay $75 for this. I took a major risk, but luckily it paid off.
Whew, yeah, that Lafayette jacket. Oh, it was just scrumptious. I actually had it listed at like, I don't know, 400. I don't even remember, like a lot of money. I had one liker. I sent an offer. She didn't accept. I sent another offer. She didn't accept. She didn't do anything. She just let it slide. I lowered it for closet clear out. Nothing. I'm like, all right, fine. Relisted it at $250. Well, she came right along and was like, oh, okay, I like this now. And she bought it. So that worked out. But here's the thing. Like Lafayette 148 New York is a bolo brand. We're all looking for it all the time. But you need to research not just the brand, but the item. Because a lot of Lafayette 148 New York, can I just say Lafayette, please? Yeah. A lot of Lafayette pieces, right, don't have that great of resale value. Some of them do, some of them don't. Sometimes we get so focused on the brand that we lose sight of obvious things like style and cleanliness and trendiness and all of those things. That jacket, I researched it probably for 30 minutes. I couldn't find a comp anywhere. That told me it was either a dud or it was special. The fact that it had that expensive price tag told me, you know what, it's probably special. Also, it's that modern retro feel, like that style, I just had a gut feeling would do well. So I also have another Lafayette blazer in my Poshmark closet right now. Personally, I think it's even cuter. It's a knit and it's kind of like a reptilian knit pattern. It is like the coolest thing. I think I have it for like $75 right now. I don't even know. No interest whatsoever, right? So that just shows you I didn't pay $75 for that one though. Yeah, by the way, I paid $75 for the Lafayette jacket. I'm not sure if I said that. It deserves to be said multiple times because that was a risk. So again, you need to research the item. If you can't find that one, luckily I found the name, Alistar. The color was Alabaster. It was easy. If I couldn't find the specific item, I'd research blazers. That one was a double-breasted blazer. I would research that type of blazer. I would research that color, right? See what aspects of that item do well in sales, if that makes sense. I think it makes sense. Okay, ready for number 3? Last, but most certainly not least, can you afford the risk in your personal and business life? Can you afford if, that did not go well, right? Again, I paid $75 for that Lafayette jacket. It sold for $250. On Poshmark, I made $200. So what net I made $125. It worked out. It might not always work out. We like to think that we control our sales in our closets. But guys, retail is a fickle lady. You're gonna hear me say that 1,000 times on my channel because it's true. So we can do all the research we want and all the preparation we want, but we can't control everything. But we control what we can. So do your research on the specific item or aspects of that item. Think about, can you actually afford to take a risk? Because if not, guess what? It's not worth it. As that waiting period is going to drive you insane. And I had to look at my notes. Can you recoup your money? Again, I always think that. That's how I've been paying up for items, is will I be able to recoup my money? Does it always work? No. In fact, I just accepted an offer yesterday for an item and I lost, I think, like $4. But I decided I can afford to lose $4 on that item. It was a pre-made decision. So when you're paying up for items, just be very purposeful and very thoughtful. Let me know when you've paid up for items and if it was a huge success or not a success. Speaking of thumbs up, give this video a thumbs up. It means the world to me. And again, subscribe. Do the thing. Yeah, awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll catch you on the flip side.